Okay. Hi. The game is not showing up on stream. This is good. This is a good start. There we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully it... Oops. Bumped the microphone. Hope everything looks and sounds okay. I haven't tested it since last time, but I shouldn't need to necessarily. Let's get the volume turned up on the game. Oh my god, that's loud. One moment. Turn that down a bit. Oh my god. That's better, I think. Were there settings for this? There were, and I've already turned them down. Let's turn them down a bit more. That should be better. So... yes. We have left off where we started. We had explored the whole house. So I think the only thing left to do was play all the games. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games left. So I think we'll just go in order around the room. Like we've done this corner here. So I think we'll start here. Charlotte's Exile by John Szymanski. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Charlotte has gone missing. The last hope of her embrace lies with an old note written in an ancient language. All right. Oh, that's right. There's also a comic.
I didn't really have... That's what I keep coming back to. The return to normal. The sky was on fire with God knows what, and
That sounds a little quiet. I'm going to turn that up, and then we'll go back to that. Voiceover volume up.
That's what I keep coming back to. The return to normal. The sky was on fire with God knows what, and I actually drove 3 miles to the next turnoff to get back on the southbound freeway. Because crossing over the middle was illegal at 3 a.m. with no other cars for miles, with the sky on fire.
Yeah, I feel like at that point you can just kind of break the law. Right? Like once the sky's on fire, all bets are off. Alright, let's see. Charlotte's Exile. This is going to open up in a new window, so I'll get ready to fix that. Oh, hold on. Have I done a dumb here? I have. So this should actually be this. There we go. VSync, full screen. Yep, looks good. Let's just get into it then.
My beloved Charlotte, the woman that had become as much a part of me as I was of myself. She had always been ravenous in studying the ancient texts left of the eldritch gods. I didn't understand what she told me about her studies, but I supported her as best I could.
Good. If your partner tells you that they're really into studying ancient texts left by eldritch gods, you should support that. It's good that they have a hobby.
And then, one day, she began to talk of such things as saving our realm from the incoming evil and being infested by an approaching darkness. I woke the next morning and she was gone. A note left to me only contained the words, "I have been banished to the ancient realm. It is for the best." Distraught and searching for anything I could do to bring her back, I sought the help of a miser high in the mountains. He showed me but one hope, a torn scrap of ancient text describing the process of recapturing the essence of a loved one from the dark pits of that shadowy place. Torn and ragged, it was written in an eldritch language long forgotten by our culture, known only to those who had contact with the eldritch gods themselves. I snatched the scrap from the old man and brought it to the great library. I thought I could use the texts written there to decode the alphabet of the ancient language, so I could know the secrets written on the scrap of paper and bring her back to me. In the library, then, is where my story begins.
Okay. Left click to interact. I'm guessing that wasn't right. So here's our note. Our note in a strange language. Oh, which we do actually have to decipher. Okay. 11:30. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I won't mess with that right now. What's this? Eldritch beings. Oh, one sec. Excuse me. Compiled for the study and protection against the ancient terrors.
There's my first clue. I should jot that down.
Monsters, Part A. And then we're looking for this symbol. So this symbol is A. So, A. I believe it was that one. Yeah. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Cthulhu. Cthulhu, the dark being. Feared by all, Cthulhu causes the subconscious feelings of anxiety felt by generation to generation. He currently slumbers in the ancient realm, although it is thought he could return someday. His name was lengthened when translated by the Old English scribes, adding hulu in the middle to visually describe the prominence in the ancient texts. So it's just supposed to be Cthulhu? Yeah. Cthulhu. So, Cthulhu. This is C. Which one was it? Okay. It's this one. It's this one here. And then this is a T. So, T. I think it was this. Yep. And then this is oo. So, this one? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. It lurks here. If it's close, look at it. The Eye of Nyarlathotep. The Eye of Nyarlathotep. A servant that carries out duties in Nyarlathotep's absence. I can't read that name without just thinking of like a cat boy going, Nya. Nyarlathotep. It is a being that stays in the shadows, whose goal is to see the return of its master. It will stalk towards any creature slowly and quietly if it knows that Nyarlathotep's return is being threatened. If it is seen when closing in on its goal, whatever that be, it seems to retreat. So there's no clue there other than be aware of a monster. The rat mass. A bunch of rats stuck together with glue mentioned only once in the ancient texts. Horrific for no reason as much as simply being sorta gross, the writer describes it as being no shape and all shapes, no order but all beauty, a sight of true horror and magnificence, the true definition of something that we have yet to translate. Of a mass? Oh, because that's an A. So is this mass? M-A-S-S? So the leaf shape then would be M. Where's that? It's here. Oh, hi. Do I have to keep looking at you until you disappear? Or now that I've looked at you, is it safe for me to look away again? Two. Hi. Hello. Shoo, I'm trying to read my book. Be gone. The library's closed. Okay, so the little stickman looking thing is S then. That's a this. Okay, so we've translated part of our letter by now. Okay, good, it's gone. But I want to study. The library's closed. Come back tomorrow. One can construct a rat mass at home with the proper supplies. Apply glue liberally. Gobogeg mountainous. A pillar of melting flesh sprouting from the earth. Gobogeg appeared only once before being quickly banished by the earthquake it caused in its short time on Earth brought many civilizations to their knees, causing a large rift between those affected and the few nations who were not. It has no way to be resummoned. Go away! Shoo! I don't have time for your shit right now. So, banished by the something. Do we have enough letters to decide? I don't think I've seen any of these letters yet, so I can't translate this. Okay, you left. Good. Oops. Appeared only once before being quickly banished by the... Trying to see if there's any hint in here that I might be able to use, but I don't think there is. We'll come back to that. The Hounds of Tinderloss. Not quite hound and not quite being. The hounds are thought to be too horrific to describe. They are a being that exists only in time and manifests through space to follow its prey. It is said that the hounds are not the only object to exist in time, and that even words themselves can be communicated through the realm that the hounds inhabit. Oh my god, what the fuck? That was unnecessary. Please be quiet. This is a library. Don't do that again. 340. $340. Pseudonyms. I don't think that did anything for me. SDNAEMS. Oh. Oh, that's the code for this. S. Go. You are starting to annoy me, sir. SDN. So S. We don't have D yet. We don't have N yet. EMS. We don't have E. We have M and we have S. So I'm going to have to come back to that as well. Does this game have a sanity mechanic? I don't think it's a sanity mechanic so much as like a Five Nights at Freddy's deal, where if I don't keep an eye on the monster, it's going to bamboozle me. The Nothka. Four-armed creatures that live in the deepest, coldest parts of the Earth, notably Antarctica and high in the mountains. They often live alone, although have been recorded to come together under certain dire circumstances, most famously when the Nothka banished Gobogeg themselves, securing humanity's future on the planet. Ah, so the Nothka. That's what this is. So the I with two crosses above it is a G. Ahem. Leave. Or I'm gonna have to call the principal. So, G, where's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, is this. You are overstaying your welcome, little eyeball. That's an N, so it's like an E with a dot underneath it. N is this. Fine, you can stay there and watch, but stay quiet. And stay there. E with a line under it is O. G-N-O. So this is a P? Was it not? Yeah. So... Okay, it's gone again. So P is this. H is like a box with lines on it. H is this. And then what's that? K... Is that EH or CH? That's an E, because it's when and the have the same letter in it. Okay. So KEH. K is like a half-closed eye with a bit of makeup running down it. Hey. Saw some kind of penis monster? Yeah, we are currently trying to figure out what banished the penis monster. Hi, Samus. Welcome to me studying in the library. This little goober won't leave us alone and is trying to harass us while we're studying for our exams. And also we're trying to find our wife, but that's like secondary. So E is like a four-pronged eye. This one. I'm watching you, eyeball. Stay there. Yeah, we're getting so studious. And then H again, which we've already got. So... And then this was 340. I see you. SDNA. No, it's 7 letters, not 6. So I don't know what that's for then. Okay, it's gone. Right, so... D, eldritch devices. So an arrow... Like an arrow going through a circle is D? Where's that? There it is. What did I fucking tell you last time, you little shit? God damn it. I don't like that creature. The Clock of Tindalos. An artifact stolen from time itself. The clock displays different messages caught in time depending on where its hands lay. The messages it shows are never ordered, instead appearing as a string of letters to be sorted by those that observe them. It is rumored that adjusting the hands creates altogether new connections from time and space. So, okay. So actually this is an anagram. This is an anagram for something then, not a code. Because the page on the hounds told us to set it to 340. The ancient box. M something. You stay over there. Taken from the depths of the ocean, this box contains a secret known to only the ones that hid it. Ancient text described the way to open it has been thrown into the streams of time to keep its secrets safe from the eldritch monsters. Wait, so it is to do with the clock? But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... But there's only 6 buttons. Well, it starts with an... Oh, madness. It's madness. It's obviously madness. Right, okay. So the password is madness. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Tradition holds that the box can be opened through the use of a single word, although many have tried and been unable. So, okay. So we now know... We now know that the word is madness. Do we have all the letters for that? M, A, D, N, E, and S. We do, in fact. So, leaf, upside down A, arrow. E, four-pronged I, double stick man. I'm going to have to write that down, which means I'm going to have to keep the camera up the whole time, otherwise I'm going to get fucking Five Nights at Freddy'd. by an eyeball. Good thing I've got a scrap of paper right here. So, that was leaf. That looks nothing like the diagram, but that's fine. Upside down A. This thing, I'm not even going to try and describe what it is, I'm just going to draw it. Go. Madness, so E with a dot underneath it. N. We got N. So next is E, which is a four-pronged eyeball. And then double S, which is Stickman. So there's our password. Madness. Hi, friend. The book said you disappear when I look at you. You're not actually doing that, though, but... So, madness, is it? M-A-D-N-E-S-S. It exploded. The box exploded. I know, that was so fucking loud. That got me. Not as like a scary way, in like a holy shit, my ears way. If you are reading this, a loved one has been infested with the soul of Nyarlathotep. Again, I can't read Nyarlathotep without thinking of just like a cat boy going, Nya. Nyarlathotep. A loved one has been infested with the soul of Nyarlathotep and banished to the ancient realm. This has traditionally been a hopeless loss of someone special. However, I have done much research of the ancient texts and believe I have found something important that I must hide, so it cannot be undone by the evil beings. I like that sticker. That's a good sticker. Emote, not sticker. This isn't Telegram. Bringing your loved one back can be done with the use of the eldritch board. Doing so will also bring the soul of Nyarlathotep with them, and the world will fall into chaos. However, with the first and last steps of the board sequence switched, I have reason to believe this will split the souls apart and bring your loved one back without the darkness. Pray you use this information with immense caution, as if I am wrong, humanity as we know it could cease. So whenever I figure out the code for the board, I have to switch the first and last steps? Okay. I notice you're not going away as often anymore. You're getting more aggressive. I don't love that. Please go away. Okay, there we go. The eldritch board used for banishment and summoning of creatures from the ancient realm to the human realm and back. The eldritch board was developed as a way to dispel the ancient horrors. The combinations used to conduct those acts have been slowly lost over time, although scraps of combinations written in the ancient alphabet wow. Scraps of Stop fucking doing that. Oh my god. Why don't you just walk over there and beat the shit out of it? I'm tempted. Damn, I'm tempted. Scraps of combinations written in the ancient alphabet still exist. Okay, so now we have B, which... That's a symbol. Okay. Goodness.
I think he took something.
Yeah, he took my fucking box. Okay, but it's fine. I remember the rule. Switch the first and last steps. You're not going to get me that easily. He took my awesome exploding box. Who knows what the servant of Nya Lothep is going to do now? Starspawn of Cthulhu. An elder civilization, these beings seem to be made neither of matter or energy. A handful of scripts exist detailing encounters with the Starspawn, changing from its own to a different shape and back again, possibly even into non-creature forms. It is unclear what connection they share with Cthulhu, except adorant worshippers. Be gone from my chat, foul bot. Sathogwa? Oh, this is cool. The Toad God? Sathogwa slumbers in the ancient realm, oozing small toads out of its pores. It is recorded that these smaller toads either explode after a few moments or cross the dimensionary path to the human realm, where they will take the form of a wild bear and then explode. What? The chunks of these toad bears can be reassembled to make clever gifts for parties and other get-togethers. Controversial executioner was uncontroversially executed. Indeed. The Shoggoth. Blob-like beings that can envelop creatures and non-creatures alike. The Shoggoth possess incredible speed in immense cold, but slow and become more puddle-like in warmth. Early manuscripts seem to view Shoggoth as harmless creatures, sometimes even shortening their name and adding an I at the end. As was common in the ancient language to show endearment. So S-H-O-G-G-I. So, okay, we have S-H. I think we already had O. Yeah. So now we have G and I. Which, did we already have G? We did. Okay, so I is the new one, which is kind of like a diamond-shaped eyeball. Which is there. Almost done. The rubber ducky. Ducky, the eldritch duck. Ducky has become an eldritch being somehow and is just living it up. Instead of bringing terror to everyone, Ducky has used his eldritch powers to make sure that everyone has a really nice day and insists that you take a break and eat a sandwich. Ducky would also like you to know that this means quack. So, Q we now have. Aw, you want a sandwich, hun? U, I think we already had. Yep. A, we already have. C is like a... Yep, we've already got that. And K, we've already got. Ron Tegoth. Or Rule. Aww. I would make you a bacon sandwich if we had bacon. A big bug god. Ron Tegoth decided to slumber under the ocean near Australia, which is unfortunate because it also drowned. Ron Tegoth is the biggest, deadest bug in the whole wide world. An expert. Rule is decomposing. Large chunks of his body can be found on a regular basis floating on the shores of the Indian Ocean. Nobody has dared to snack upon his flesh. So that's an R. That is this one. U is where this shape. And then this is L. Was it that? Can I go back to the book, please? Okay. No, it's like, okay. It's like a cross. It's this thing. There we go. Almost done it. We've almost done it. The bugs. They started as a handful of bugs that were found in a small village. One by one, more bugs collected in the center, forming a larger and larger mound that only continued to grow. To avoid the eventual takeover of the world, the bugs were contained in a lead bucket with a lid. Nobody knows what horrors would be found were the bugs to be exposed. And the letter F is underlined a bunch, so this symbol must be F. So it's this one down here, so F is this one.
Infested? Could this have been written by Charlotte?
Nyarlathotep. Nyarlathotep. Causer of deceit and confusion, the largest eldritch threat to humanity, it is common for Nyarlathotep to infest the body of a human and control them for its own motives. Where Nyarlathotep is at the moment is unknown. However, it has taken someone as its host. If it has taken someone as its host, banishment of that individual to the ancient realm is the only way to stop it from shrouding our consciousness in eventual darkness. And that's the end of the book. Oh, we got you wrong, apparently? Wait. A 7 with 2 fangs and a dot. No, yeah, that's right. We don't have V at all yet. Why is that saying we don't have... Because that's definitely supposed to be resummoning. Oh, is that a Y, not a U? Is that the problem? Maybe it's not rule, maybe it's rile or rill. Okay, but we're still missing some key letters then. No clues there. This one was F. Just double check we've got that right. So F. Yeah. RYL. QUACK. Do we have all of those? Q. No, we don't have U. Okay, so this is U. It looks like an old key. There we go. So resummoning a loved one from the ancient realm. Begin with the middle 4. Press the top 2 corners. Oh man, okay. This is gonna be a lot, right. Time for more note taking. So begin with the middle 4. Mid 4. Just check we're not being spied on. Nope, cool. Press the top 2 corners. Top 2 corners. Then press those right beneath. Press right beneath. Mark the lowest row, save the rightmost. So, lowest row, minus rightmost, which will be the last press. The sides remaining, and then those in the upper row. So, remaining sides, upper row, final switch. And then we switch the first and last step like that. Okay. I think we are ready to bring our wife back and pass our exam. So, the lowest rightmost switch, and then the top two corners, and then press the ones right beneath that, and then the lowest row, except for the rightmost switch, but we've already done that, so that's fine. And then the remaining sides, then the upper row, then the middle four.
Charlotte, the woman I love. She stood before me exactly as I remembered her. No longer did she have a beast inside her. The ancient split had given her back. I grabbed her hand and led her outside the library. We stood together in the moonlight. No words were shared with each other, but no words were needed. All was right.
We did it! We got a good grade in wife. I think we passed. Ending 2 of 2. I mean, if you want, real quick, we can just go back and get the bad end. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, so we have our full journal. Are the steps the same? Top two corner, middle four, top two corner. Yeah, okay, so this looks the same. So now we just do it in the order that it originally gave it to us. So middle four, top two corners, right beneath those, lowest most except for the right, remaining sides, top, last switch. Now get a... Holy fuck, that was loud.
In a moment, the ritual was completed. But something was wrong. Charlotte appeared in front of me, but I saw so clearly that she was not who I remembered her to be. There was a beast inside her, something horrible, dark.
That was so fucking loud. Oh my god. I am so sorry.
Nyarlathotep had taken form in my love, and I had unleashed it back into the world.
Nya. Lathotep.
With a cry of horror, I hid my face. But it was no use. Nyarlathotep enveloped me, using my soul to fill the gap that was left in the ancient realm. There was nothing to stop Nyarlathotep from destroying our realm. Darkness enshrouded the human world.
Is that what you heard? You're using the stim toy wrong. Yes, very good.
I had brought about the new reign of the ancient gods.
Fuck off. Little shit. There we go. We got both endings.
Congratulations. You're 1/3 of the way to preventing your brain from being turned into an incomprehensible mess of randomly reassorted neurons. And so far, you've got no obvious outward mutations, assuming that the beard was intentional. God knows why, though.
I ain't got a
aside
beard.
from the coma, your mental patterning is all reading normal. I have to say, dragging you from that lab, I did not expect this to go so well. I guess all that hypothesizing paid off. Oh, sorry, you're not out of the woods yet. Best get back to it.
How dare you? I don't have a beard. I am cleanly shaved. Alright, what's next? Touched by an outer god. Well, don't threaten me with a good time. The growth have invaded our world. Kill them. Eat their flesh. Become stronger.
I was trying to call the entire time. I hadn't called Mom yet to let her know I was going back to check on you. Whatever. It's not like I was staying. Alive, dead, somewhere in between. I just needed to know. I didn't want to spend the rest of my life wondering. So I kept calling. And my phone died. Emptied by my persistence. A little reminder that this wasn't all just a dream.
I'm really curious how that comic's going to tie into, like, the thematic who's-a-majig of all of this. Right, so... Touched by an outer god. Which means I'm going to have to go back here. Well, I'll wait for the game to load first, I guess, but... Okay, and then go over. Give me my mouse back, thank you. Okay, loud.
It's been 3 years since the growth invaded. 3 years of struggling just to survive. My dad was made for this world. He's a Marine. He joined the Resistance early on and quickly made a name for himself. While he was off fighting, I hid away, praying for his return. I've often felt like a burden, and that I should just give up. To let this hell we live in take my life and end the suffering. But he was always there to give me hope. Now, I don't know where he is. We were separated when the growth attacked our camp. He drove them away, saving me again. I need to find him.
First thing we're doing is turning this game down, because it's going to be another loud one, I reckon. Choose your fate. Those who venture forth will only have one chance to survive and ascend to something greater. Barely human. For those who want to enjoy the game with little to no hassle. The standard experience. Enemies are tough but fair. Let's just go with the normal medium. Let's go with, like, middle of the road difficulty.
Dad?
Oh. Alright. This is how I walk when I'm looking for my relatives. Getting some real Slender the 8 Pages vibes from this, like, visually. Resistance Letter 1. How am I the only one that sees how important this is? Let's go over the highlights. 1. When the growth appeared, the human population was drastically diminished. 2. The growth continued to multiply and quickly became the dominant species. 3. They kill humans on sight. 4. There's a rumor that they came from a massive explosion in Pittsburgh. 5. We still don't know a goddamn thing about why they're here or what they want. Forgive me, but I have to leave. I have to find answers. Find my 8 fathers.
Cat's obsessed with studying the growth. I hope that's growth blood. And not... Dad?
Can we go in here? Nope. Well, okay, hold on. There's 2 ways I can go.
This isn't the right way.
How do you know? I thought you didn't know where Dad was. I thought that was the point.
Those are his footprints.
Damn, he's got big feet. What, is Dad Bigfoot or something? Jeez. Also, I like how they start there and then immediately stop as well. Okay, well there's more footprints, so I'm gonna go this way. That did a huge jump. Yeah, that explains it. Just leaping across the garden. Spring heel Jack style. Clipping texture. I found your clipping texture. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'm joking, it's not that big a deal. Well, so far I've found a whole lot of nothing.
Looks like he went this way.
No, actually, it looks like he went that way. We're just backtracking. Any notes? No? I love that we just have our hands in the air, just like preemptively putting our hands up just in case we run into a growth cop. Oh, got clipped on the step there. Okay.
What the hell is that?
What is that? Yeah. Is that a growth? Can I fight it? No. No, I can't.
Shit! That's gonna leave a scar.
Oh! Oh! I have one less hand now. Also, I'm definitely turning this game down a bit more, because that, once again, was horrifically loud. That sign can't stop me, because I can't read. Sounds like I'm not alone. Indeed. Oh. They're just little guys. They're not even... It's just a little guy. I mean, I'm not gonna let it touch me, but, like, it's just a little guy. Oh. A demonic seal? Can I... Can't do anything with the demonic seal. And I don't know where I'm going. Rah! What am I looking for? I'm looking for a switch or an item or... Rah! Rah! I can do that too. Okay, that kind of got me. What am I looking for? What am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, okay, that's like locked. I can't... I went in there already. Is it down here? Wait, this is just the same thing. Right, this is where I came in. What am I looking for? I'm gonna go in here again. Rawr. Oh, I found a note. Probably not the best time to be reading this, but let's have a quick read. Butch Killington's journal, entry 1. Why did they have to come on the year anniversary of her death? As if losing my wife wasn't enough. Now these fucking growth have changed everything. The doctors couldn't remove her tumor, but I'm gonna remove this growth from the planet. I'll kill them all. You get him, Butch.
It's a page. He must be leaving me a trail to follow.
Oh my god, our dad was called Butch Killington? Can I do anything with the demonic seal now? No. I still... Okay. What am I looking for? What am I doing? This just bring... This is like bad Pac-Man. There was nothing else in there. Nothing here. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I jump up these boxes? Yes, but I can't. That's probably just to avoid the monster, I guess. Wait, what if I go back? The monster came from a corridor that I couldn't go down at the time. What if I go there? Like, what if I backtrack? And go... Right, okay. What if I go this way? Wait. No. This isn't what I meant to do at all. Well, I have to lead it out here now. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. So I was wrong. Oh, so it came from here. That's where it came from. Then what do I do? What am I looking for? That's just... We've been down there a bunch of times already. Do I punch it? No. Do I punch the growth? Okay.
Starving all of a sudden. Why does this smell so good?
We did it. We had to punch. Press tab for upgrades. Blood cannon. Your arm restructures itself, allowing for the launching of rapidly grown fat and flesh. Gross. Regenerates a better, stronger arm. Oh, I like that. I want that. Oh, I was hoping it'd be like a claw. It is a claw. Nice. The blue boils are your health. Gross, but okay, thank you. I thought this was a run away from the monster game. It's not. It's like, this is still so loud. I thought this was a run away from the monsters game. It's not. It's a arena fighter. Oh my god. This is... Just slap everything. Just slap it all. Ow! Oh my god, there's more of them. Judging... You have such short range. Also, I have upgrades. I guess I can also get the blood cannon? Combustible hand. Your hand ignites, allowing for a chance to catch enemies on fire. Your bullets are ignited, allowing for a chance to catch enemies on fire. Optimize your muscles and shed excess weight, granting faster movement speed. Well, let's go for combustible bullets. Oh, I see. I couldn't go for. I can only go for one each screen. Right. Well, we know that now. Oh, well, this is better. It's almost like what's that one game? Ziggurat. Anything around here? Hidden up on the boxes or anything, maybe? Oh, hello. There we go. So. Shielded exterior that will absorb damage and grow back after taking no damage for a period of time. Blood from attacked enemies gets absorbed to rebuild lost tissue. The more damage that is dealt, the more health recovered. Charge for a short amount of time to form a small grenade and launch it. I'm going to take the shield. We're going to take the shield. Oops. Anything else up here? No. Nope. Alright, let's move on then. Oh, we left some flesh behind. That's no good. What's in here? Nothing. What's up here? More flesh. Sweet. I love flesh. Oh, hey, a note. Survivor Note 1. Danny, we have to leave. They're coming. I'm taking the kids to our special spot near the Blue Ducks. Meet us there. Sue. Near the Blue Ducks. Oh man, you have to like lead your shots. Ow. I died. Skip level 1. Oh man, okay, fine. Well, at least I can start here, I guess. Okay, upgrades. Let's go for the let's go for the stronger arm. There we go. So wait, why? Hold on. We'll keep speech volume up, I suppose. I'm just worried that speech volume is also like monster noise volume. Okay, this again. Blood cannon. Yeah, so speech volume isn't just speech volume, it's all sound effects, which is a little... not great. Don't love that. Okay, now we'll go get that flesh that we found and upgrade a bunch. And then probably just die to this mini-boss again, because... combat's a big part of this game, but it's a little jank. Oh, I just realized my left-handed, like, the fingers are fused together. Oh, that's gross. So, I still want the shield, I think. Sharpened nails form at the fingertips, granting more range and damage. Rapid bone growth allows for the launching of larger, stronger bullets that impact with greater force. Optimize your muscles and shed excess weight, granting faster movement speed. Yeah, I'll take the movement speed. It's a bit better, I guess.
I hope they're all right.
Right, boss time again. This is combat, alright. Oh, is it that bad? I'm sorry. I'll try. Hold on. You know what? Let's just do this. I don't think we're missing out on much by just not having this. Nope, that's still... Okay, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Because if that sound is upsetting for people, I don't want it playing. So let's just do this. If we turn music up, but we have the rest of the game turned all the way down. There, that should be a bit more tolerable. If not, let me know, but that should be better. Wow, this sucks. This kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. Sure, better bullets, why not? Just keep the game turned down, I think, for the duration of this demo. Okay. Oh my god, that's just a normal enemy now? No, this is a different thing. Okay. So what? I'm just trying to get to the end of this maze. Upgrade. Rapid fire. Cool. We'll also take increased movement speed. Well, that's not much faster, but I suppose it'll do. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Wow, this this is a little rough. I try to be really like fair to these games. I try and give them a lot of leeway because they are game jam games, right? They're made in very short time periods. They're just like games thrown together in like a week, 2 weeks by indie devs. So I do try and be like fair to them. And I cut them a lot more slack, or try to cut them a lot more slack than you know, other games, but for one thing, the sound design in some of these games, the sound effects specifically used in some of these games are pretty rough. And the volume of them is pretty bad. That's like my two major... I think two of my major qualms, I would say. I also feel like this is not great for streaming, so how quiet it is now, but we'll deal with it until the end. I assume I don't actually have to finish the demo. I assume if I, like, die again, I can just quit out and it'll progress the main collection, no problem. I guess we'll see. I don't think this game's going to be a long one, if this is like the only mechanic. Fucking die. Oh my god, there's more. I mean, they look too little. Oh my god, now it's gone with these things as well. Okay. So this is just like a roguelike. It's a level-based roguelike, or roguelite, I suppose. Allowing for an additional jump, or I'll go for combusting bullets and double jump, sure. I don't know how helpful a double jump's going to be here, but... You know what? Kind of helpful, actually. Sorry for doubting you. I also just don't typically no notes. No notes as in like, no opinion? I'm trying to remember what the last thing I said was that you would have responded to. I'm sorry. I'm concentrating for, like, the first time. I found the brain cell. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. The brain cell's gone. As in previous statement. No notes. Right, okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't see your other message. Double jump always worth it in any game, no notes. Right, yes, sorry, I didn't see you sent 2 messages. Thank you for... yeah. Can I just quit? It didn't count as me playing it, did it? Oh, I have to finish it. Okay, fine. Fine. I also just generally, I don't love these, like, first-person shooter ones.
It's been 3 years.
You know what? I'm just going to play it on easy. Fuck this. We're playing on easy. We're just going to try and get through this. Because I don't gel well with this game mechanically. It's not my jam. It's one of those things where it's like I can see that this is like technically well made and it's got some like cool art direction. Think you're missing a hand? Oh, that's normal. It's fine. Look, I'm gonna grow it back now. See? We're fine. It's one of those games where it's like, in terms of art direction and in terms of like technical competency, I can see that there's a lot on display. I don't gel well with these kind of games. And the sound effects some of these indie games use, I don't know if it's because they're from free libraries or it's just they try and use gross sounds for atmosphere purposes, but some of the sound effects are rough. Okay, yeah, just play this game on easy and things actually feel like they die in a reasonable time frame rather than taking 600 bullets. At least right now. I think it's also giving me upgrades faster, so I might be able to fly through this now, which is nice. Also, hi, Quad, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? I haven't asked yet. Samus, how are you doing? Quad, how are you doing? Talk to me, let me know. I don't know if Samus is still in chat. If Samus is still in chat, Samus, how are you doing? Good, tired today? Oh, I mean, I've been tired all week. I've been sleeping horribly lately. So I feel you. I am also tired. I'm glad you're doing well, though. Shield, speed buff. Come here. I just want to... Can I not melee attack this? Oh, I can. It's just awkward about it. Okay. There we go. Right. Oh my god, that's so much easier. Okay, let's leave. Yeah, I appreciate what this game's trying to do. It's just not for me, I think. The sound effects are really loud in a lot of these games, and they're not nice sounds to listen to. And I'm just not a fan of this type of game, but that's fine. I think we can get through it now. Have you been playing the... Hey, have you been playing the new Pokemon, Quad? I keep seeing people talk about it, and I want to play it, but I don't want to drop that much money on a Pokemon game after being burned by Scarlet and Violet so bad. Hi, Sarah. The games are gaming. I'm not having as good a time with this one as I have some of the previous ones. We just played a really fun one where we had to decipher an ancient eldritch text to save our wife from an eldritch god. That was really fun. This one I'm not gelling with quite so much, but I think we can get through it and move on to something else pretty quickly here. How are you doing, Sarah? Yes, but slowly. I'm only at like level 20. Currently for my Pokemon in rank Y. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some people talking about it, and like, I really liked Legends Arceus, so I'm like, Arceus, I know everyone says it differently. Arceus, I guess. I really like Legends Arceus, but I know some people... I know some people have had some mixed things to say, and I really got burned on Scarlet Violet, so... Yeah, once you started playing a bit more, let me know what you think of it, because It's been a while since I played a new Pokemon game, and I want a good one. And the first Legends game was good. The first Legends game was really good, so hopefully they can... hopefully they can keep the Legends stuff going, and the mainline stuff hopefully gets better soon. Not that I'll be able to play it, because it'll be Switch 2, but... Can we not with this? Can we just not with this? Don't know if it's a must-play yet. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let me know what you think of it once you've played some more, because I'd be curious what you think of it. Must have been bouncing around a bit today, attention-wise, but glad to catch some streams. It's good to see you. It's good to have you in. I'm glad you're doing well. Fuck off. Not you, Sarah. You can stay. Die. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's more of you. There's more. There's only so much clicking I can do. Come on, please. Oh, this is... Not a horrible Doom clone demon you shoot with your blood. No, you're not, thank God. Charge for a short amount of time to generate a single powerful round that upon release travels at high velocity. Your hand ignites. We'll take the double jump, and we'll take poison bullets, bone shot. Oh, what was that? Charge for a short period of time to dash to a nearby target for a powerful hit. You must be looking at a target and within a set distance in order for the effect to trigger. Sure, whatever. Okay, we just got a bunch of upgrades. That's nice, at least. Oh, okay. I mean, that's not actually all that helpful, all things considered. The poison might help. I'm missing chat by focusing too hard on this. Just saw a streamer who noted when the speak icons were available, so it popped. Oh, for the... I do like the little Pokemon icons. They're very cute. Yeah, we were just talking about it. I've seen some people talking about it, and I really want to... I kind of want to play it. I really liked Legends Arceus, and I want to play the new one. But I've been so... I don't think I'm the only one in this camp, but I've been very against the idea of playing, like, buying a new Pokemon at full price since Scarlet and Violet. So I'm a little apprehensive, because they are expensive. Like, they are expensive games. So I'm holding off until I get some more opinions on it. I think it's on Switch 1 too, and it runs a lot better than Scarlet Violet. That's good, because Scarlet and Violet's performance was part of the reason I really didn't get on with it. If it runs okay on Switch 1, then I'll just get it for the Switch 1. That's fine. Sure, do that. Do that. Do that. Cool, okay. Right. Yeah, like, if it runs okay, then I'll definitely get it just for the Switch 1. That's fine. I just hope the game's good as well, because part of my problem with Scarlet and Violet was the performance. The other problem was it wasn't my favorite Pokemon game. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't buy the Switch 2. Oh, hey, there's those blue ducks. So does that mean there's someone here? Ah, this will be their note here, I suppose. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't buy the Switch 2 just for a single game. God, no. I don't know if I'm going to get Switch 2 at all, honestly. I used my Switch basically as a Pokemon machine, like solely as a Pokemon machine, and I don't know if buying a whole console is worth it just for Pokemon games, to be honest. As much as I don't want to miss out on a Pokemon generation. Because, God, I don't think I've ever missed out on a Pokemon generation. And I'd be really sad to miss out on one, but I don't know if I can justify, like, buying a Switch 2 just for Pokemon. Sue, you weren't here. I've searched for a few days, but it's too dangerous to stay in this area. I need to keep moving. In case you find this, I'm going to look for that resistance camp we heard about. I think it's west of here, somewhere along the I-95. I love you. Tell our girls that Daddy hasn't given up on them. I pray you're all safe. What's this? Is this anything? No. Yeah, I mean, I just go back and play the old, wait for the Switch 2 Lite or something where it's cheaper if you need. I'm gonna wait until, yeah, they're almost definitely gonna do like a Switch 2 Pro at some point, right? So I'm probably just gonna wait for that, to be honest. Oh my god, can we... if I get one at all, I'll get the Switch 2. But yeah, honestly, I just go back and play the old Pokemon generations over and over again, and that kind of just scratches the itch for me. I try to do a thing where, like, every time I go back and play a Pokemon game, I only use Pokemon from that generation, so that all of my teams in each game are different. And that's quite fun. I haven't done any of the, like... I haven't done, like, a Nuzlocke or any of the, like, hacks or challenges, really. I should check those out at some point. But I just go back and play, like, the old Pokemon games as they are. This is a cool monster design. The, like, pig man with the big antlers. That's kind of cool. I am backed into a corner now, though, which isn't great. But Pokemon Legends was so unique that I do want to play another one. Like, I can't go back and play... Well, I can go back and play Legends Arceus, I guess, but, like, that's the only other one available right now, right? Like, I can't go back and play multiple older Legends games. I have a lot of fun with Soul Lock. I don't know what a Soul Lock is. Enlighten me. I do want to play just like, yeah, I want to play like randomizers and Nuzlocks for them at some point. When you do a Nuzlocke and randomize moves and evolutions. Oh! I do want to do, yeah, I want to do a randomizer at some point. I think random Pokemon would be really fun. So you play with a friend, you get one Pokemon per route, but if your friend's Pokemon on that route dies at any point, yours also dies. Oh, wow, okay. Right, I see. You know, I've also never done the thing where you, like, you just choose one, like, Pokemon. And just, like, try and beat the whole game with one Pokemon. It wouldn't be hard to do, I've just never done it. Obviously, like, don't do it with your starter, because the starter's kind of overpowered, but... I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Just, like, try and get through the whole game with a single Pokemon. Again, I don't think that'd be difficult, but it'd be fun. Should play Roguemon. You know, my brother's been really into Roguemon, actually. I haven't played it yet, but I know my brother's been really into it. And it does look kind of fun. I would not be opposed to trying that on stream. I don't know if are you allowed to stream that? I mean, I guess what are they gonna do, right? Like, I guess you're not allowed. Emerald Rogue, which I think is a different one. Oh, I really like Emerald. So like any like Emerald hack or ROM would be really fun. I always really liked Emerald. Watch the creator stream almost daily on Twitch. Oh, sweet. Okay. Yeah, I should try that out actually, because that looks really fun. I know my brother keeps my brother for a while was sending me a lot of screenshots and showing me his build and stuff. So that would be cool. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I am quickly. Well, I think honestly I'm past my limit with this one now, but I have to finish it to progress the. Let's do that. I'm just picking upgrades at this point. I just want this to be over. I'm sorry. I feel so bad when I'm like not super positive about these games because I know they're just like hobby projects made for a game jam. It's just this one is not for me. Yeah, I mean, technically you're supposed to only run stuff you have legal hardware for, but it's kind of a meme for many streamers I follow to go, well, yeah, I'm running this on my totally legit Nintendo 3DS, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go through all the hoops of double checking. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, I do, like, when it comes to, like, streaming Pokemon, just, like, normal-ass Pokemon, which I do want to do at some point, because I think that'd be fun. I do have physical copies of, like, the Pokemon games already, so that, yeah, that isn't an issue. With something like Pokerogue, I know that isn't, like, official physical media, so that's a little more of a gray area. It is kind of a copyright issue, but I doubt they're going to be super hung up on it for something like that, to be honest. Unless Nintendo themselves were like, hey, cut that shit out. In which case I might go to jail for a decade, because that's what Nintendo are like, but, you know. There we go. Okay, are we done? We're not done! Oh my god. This is just me running around in circles, left-clicking. Need help doing each gen, let me know. I have them already set up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll poke you about that at some point, 'cause I think that'd be fun to set up properly. Anytime I saw someone getting in big trouble with a professional VTuber, had a physical copy of Pokemon Emerald and it had been hacked, and then Nintendo made some sort of stink about it. Oh yeah, like if you modify the actual physical copies, yeah, they're like weirder about that than they are you just like emulating the game. It's a weird. Nintendo are kind of odd when it comes to their litigation of what people do with Pokemon. I hope they never look at my website. Not that it matters, because it's just my personal Pokédex. It's not like I've got like a game on there or anything. It's just my personal Pokemon collection, but still. Right, are we done? Can I... Oh. You're gonna shoot me, aren't you, Dad? Yeah, all that. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, who could have seen this coming? Who could have seen this coming? Fucking Wilhelm scream. Wilhelm! Telling me your human father might not hug you with your cool arms? I know! I come out with a fucking laser gun and a claw, and Dad's like, no, get out. Die. Okay, did that count? It did. The finger is now down. Oh, thank God. Okay. Right, we're done with that one. What time are we on? An hour 35? We can do another one before break, I think. Undiscovered by Torpal Duke. A cursed tomb of kings lies hidden deep in the ancient jungle. Explore the tomb, learn its secrets, and find what lies undiscovered. Alright. Undiscovered. And then once this loads up, we're going to have to make sure it shows up on stream. Okay, so go here. Wait for it to that is an awful noise. It's not showing up on my list of... There it is. And that should show up on stream now. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I hope that's not going to be playing the whole time, because that is an awful noise. I'm going to turn the volume off, but now we'll turn it back on when... Select your character. You went United States of America, Department of Status Classified, top secret. The following footage was recovered from a handheld film camera unearthed on October 27, 1956, near a small village in northern Redacted. The camera was estimated to have been buried for at least a decade, though the film itself was still intact. Expeditions to find the locations depicted on the film reel have so far been fruitless. Several search teams have even failed to return and are considered KIA. The following footage is the recovered contents of that camera. No! Quad, no! Bad. I would rather die. Alright, is it on? You recording? Yep, we're good. Okay, good. Hello there. My name is Dr. Janet Williams, and I am an archaeologist as well as a professor of ancient cultures. I'm here today at a newly uncovered archaeological site, somewhere in the jungles of South America. To my knowledge, I'm the first person to set foot on this location since the indigenous people who built it roughly 1,000 years ago. Since this site is completely untouched, I have brought along a video camera to document its entire exploration. To this end, I have brought along my ever-trusty and faithful assistant, not to mention husband, Marty, to film my every step as my personal camera crew. I'm just as excited to be here as you are, Janet, and may I say you look great on camera. Yes, well, with the introductions out of the way, let the discovery begin. Oh, wow. So it's third person, but like I'm controlling Janet from the perspective of the camera? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So, okay. Incredible. These ruins are positively ancient. Wow, what a view. So at some point we're going to get chased by something and these awkward controls are going to get me killed. We can all see that coming, right? Look, there's a note over there. But aren't we the first people here since the day it was built? As far as I'm aware, yes. Who could have left it here then? In our conquest in the name of the Empire of Spain, my unit has occupied a nearby village in search of golden glory. Ah. Conquistadors. The villagers told us of a nearby ancient tomb that sounds ripe for plundering. They also mentioned that the tomb is cursed and is forbidden for anyone to enter. Ridiculous. The superstitions of the locals never fail to amuse. We shall enter the tomb as soon as we can. Simply incredible. This site was originally discovered by Spanish conquistadors. Why haven't we heard of this before? Surely this would have been written about in the history books. No idea, but we must investigate further. Maybe we'll find the answers we seek. Colonialism. I can't wait for something to go dreadfully wrong. Skeletons. Wow, this place is incredible. Indeed, this is the most intact site I've ever seen. Let's see what mysteries it holds. Delicious, delicious colonial comeuppance. I do worry that that colonial comeuppance is going to spread to us, though. These statues are so realistic. Excellent craftsmanship. Well, they certainly had plenty of reference material. This place is full of old skeletons. Kind of creepy. It's a tomb. What did you expect? So are these statues then, not just giant skeletons? Okay. Oh, it absolutely will. Yeah, that's my worry. I wonder what kind of people were buried here. Kings and wise men, most likely. Most normal folk don't get graves this big. We have entered the tomb and have thus far seen no sign of any curse. We are protected by God himself. No curses, imaginary or otherwise, could ever do us harm. Regrettably, we have yet to find any of the gold we were promised by the captain, but he assures us that it must have been hidden further into the tomb. Dr. Williams and husband/cameraman also still just waltz into a Forbidden Temple tomb. Yeah, if you are sightseeing, or you're an archaeologist and you find out that the original like people here, like the indigenous people, told people that this place is cursed, like a temple or tomb is cursed, don't go into it. That's a bad idea. Also, just in general, like, leave indigenous sites alone. just like a general thing. That's one big skeleton. Were ancient people really that big? Looks like it's made of stone. Another one of those statues. Damn, I was hoping we'd discovered the land of giants. Yeah, respect local custom and don't go dying in the tombs of their, like, fallen ancestors. It survived many years with this simple rule. It is a foolproof way to survive, yeah. What do you think? Would a sword make a good souvenir? I don't know. Wouldn't that count as grave robbing? Only a little bit. Just leave it. Besides, we're the only living things in here. It's not like we're going to be attacked by monsters or something. Why'd you have to say that? Also, again, aren't you an archaeologist and professor? You should know better than just, like, stealing things. I mean, unless you work for, like, the British Museum, I guess, but... We have still not found an ounce of gold in this ghastly place. As we began to raise our concerns to the captain, we heard sounds coming from behind a wall. We inspected a couple of conspicuous torches, and behold, there was a hidden passage behind it. One of the villagers must have heard our coming and moved all the gold even deeper underground. We will find this savage and show him how we deal with those who stand in the way of the Empire. Fucking yikes. Looks like the tomb goes even deeper than we thought. I don't see any secret passages here, though. Well, it would be very secret if it were obvious, would it? Let's keep looking around. Maybe we can find these conspicuous torches. You mean like these? These conspicuous torch... Oh! Professor, you're flying! It's a miracle! Is this the curse? The curse of flight? Husband, are you getting this on camera? This is huge. Look at this. I haunt the temple now. Alright, enough of that. These tools must have been left behind by the previous occupants. Let's take them. They might turn out to be useful. Press Q to equip or unequip item. Press R with... Oh, to equip torch. Husband, put this shit on my academic TikTok. It'll go crazy with Gen Z. Press R with the torch equipped to light objects in front of you. Press escape to check and remap controls. So Q to equip the torch. R to light things. Okay. That's a very slow animation. I will keep that in mind for when I'm inevitably being chased. Oh, well, here's a tunnel. These look pretty conspicuous to me. I agree. What do you say we light them and see what happens? Sure, as soon as we find something to light them with. I already have a torch, husband. Jeez. Amazing! A secret passage into a cave system. It looks man-made. I wonder what they would have used this tunnel for. Sure is dark. Yes, but don't be afraid. More discoveries await. We may run into a rat or two, but I trust we can hold our own against the likes of them. If you say so. This reminds me of a dream I had once. I walked down an endless tunnel alone for what felt like hours. It was horrible. Did you ever get to the end? Oh no, I was eventually killed by some unseen presence in the darkness, then I woke up. Lovely. Huh? A dead end? That doesn't make any sense. But check out the wall. Doesn't look too sturdy. Ah, this may be a job for my trusty pickaxe. Stand back, honey. Let's see what this thing can do. Press R to switch the torch. Press R with the torch unequipped to swing the pickaxe. But hold on, what if I light the... Can I not just light the torch here? Okay. Unequip the torch. Pickaxe. Wow, that was a powerful swing. Damn, Janet. We've discovered that the tomb connects to a natural cave. It goes on much wider and deeper than we had imagined. So Sanchez was ordered to map out our surroundings as we go. We might have still not caught sight of the thief we're after, but we have heard more sounds in the cave. Sometimes they're like growls or groans. Others like the voice of a man, indistinguishable in the echo of the cave. Sometimes, though, they come as a whisper, not to the ear, but seemingly to the mind. I've begun to dislike this place, and may soon tell the captain that we should head back. Maybe Janet's just built different. Yeah, maybe Janet can just, like, handle whatever's in this cave. Oh, they're just statues, thank goodness. Did you think they were real skeletons? No, it's just not something you want to see in the dark. Must have been the storage closet for statues. I wonder why they made so many skeletons, though. I wonder when we can turn around and leave. So, what are we betting that they're not actually statues? Or at least they're not always going to be statues. What the devil is that? Looks like another one of those statues. Is it wearing armor? Don't think we should go near it. Oh, hi. How do... Oh. Oh. We found the conquistadors. Can I pickaxe the conquistador? No. No, the conquistador cannot be pickaxed. Well, let's get our torch out again then, and just... Do we have a run? It doesn't look like we have a run, so we just have to kind of, like, walk around the conquistador. And they're only interested in Janet. They're not going to go after the husband, apparently. It's another one of those conquistadors. All that's left of him, anyway. This one's not walking. Strange. Why is this skeleton not reanimated like the other? We are so chill about the idea that a skeleton conquistador just tried to kill us with a sword. Look, there's a note next to him. Sanchez went crazy and attacked his own comrades, ranting something about the new god. We were forced to put him down. Unfortunately, his map was destroyed in the mayhem. We may have begun the search for the way back to the surface, but some of us fear we may not make it. Normal archaeology shit. Fair enough. I'm not an archaeologist, so I will just take your word on that. Well, this must be Sanchez. That answers that question. How bizarre. The new god. The dark must have gotten to him. Yeah, that's it. That's what happened. Alright, Janet. Time to break out that super strength. Also, I like that we just pull a lit torch out of our pocket over and over again. Ah! Well, you're a problem. I love that my husband is just filming this. Like, not even trying to protect me. Not trying to, like, survive, run away. Like, the skeletons don't care about my husband at all. They just want Janet dead. Oh. Well, that's not great. Divorce papers are gonna be incredible. Okay, well, I wasn't supposed to go that way, apparently. That was a dead end. Ah, I have to do this again. Are you kidding me? Hi, Sanchez. Read the note, move on. Don't go down that corridor because it's a trap. Ah, go down here and... Nope, that's also a dead end. Okay, then. Let's try going the other way. What do you think happens in the timeline where the Conquistador kills me, like, before the game restarts? Do you think, like, Janet dies and Marty's just recording the whole thing still? Or do you think he just books it as soon as his wife gets injured? Like, ah, fuck this, I'm out. I can get a new wife. One that won't drag me into haunted tombs of conquistadors. Haunted tombs full of conquistadors, I guess. It's not a conquistador tomb. What kind of place is this? It's ridiculous. Perhaps they're traps to deter thieves. Hey, the bottom of that pillar doesn't look too stable, but you could destroy it with your pickaxe. Ah yes, I believe you're right. Let's find out, shall we? Come on. Close enough. Just destroying a fucking ancient tomb. I didn't see the spike trap. Oh, we were flying again for a moment there. Ah, this is the wall we have to break down. I love how we just start flying sometimes. Press E to read note. In our search for a way out, we decided to venture deeper into the cave to see if there may be another path to the surface. The walls have changed from cold stone to a stinking, slimy, flesh-like material. What kind of cave is this? Some fear that we have descended into hell itself. We've become separated in the darkness. At first I could hear my comrades calling out, but the walls have drowned out any sound, and I am now totally alone. I think sometimes about Sanchez's raving about the new god, and I wonder if there was some truth in his madness. Poor chap. Sounds like all of the marauding conquistadors lost their minds wandering blindly down here. But what did he mean by flesh-like material? No idea. Absolutely unperturbed. What the? I guess that's what he meant. What kind of place is this? God, Janet has balls of steel. No fear, no hesitation. I have seen it. Glorious is the new god. I wish to never leave its side. I shall protect it from any that seek to disturb its halls and its slumber. Praise be to him. It's been just like, ooh, the cinematography is the killer for this part. I mean, look, if they don't win an award for this, I don't know what will. Ooh, eyes. Eyes on the inside. Big eye. Well, this must be the new god we've heard so much about. What do we do now? It looks like we're trapped in here. Ugh, I can't stand being under its gaze. I've got to do something about it. Like what? All you have is a torch. Are we really just gonna... Wow! Fucked up, Janet! You could have just moved on. Wait, do you hear something? Huh? Janet, no. Get out of here while you can. No, not without you. It's too late for me. Go. Janet, no. Oh, and now we're, husband. I can't see shit. Also, I'm glad we're still recording. I'm glad we caught our wife's sudden death on camera. The walls have changed back to normal here. Maybe that means I'm close to a way out. Oh, I skipped some dialogue there. Once I escape, I'll publish our findings and make sure the world knows what happened here. How I discovered a god. World leaders will lust for its power and only I know where to find it. I'll make a fortune selling to the highest bidder. I just need to escape first. Ah, we've already gone insane. That didn't take long. Guess we're not going that way. Is this the right way? Possibly. More eyes. 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 More eyes Oh, hey. This way, maybe? Is that a way out? I'm almost out of this hellish place. Just a little further. Wife dead. Miss wife. What? No, 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 no. Oh, it closed its mouth. We're trapped. So dark in here. The air's so heavy, so warm, so beautiful. Praise the new god. Alright. Created with love by Torpal Duke for DreadX Collection 2. That was short but sweet.
You know, we're the only ones that made it home. Yeah, all the subjects, the researchers, security staff, management, hell, even the janitors are gone. Sam's dog really did pick the perfect day to eat that whole chicken and need emergency surgery. Man, I hope she made it through the aftermath. Oh, her and the dog. Oh, and just so you know, telling you all that was part of it. It's another cognitive kick. But it's also, true.
So, we're halfway through now. Looks like it. Oh, we're getting closer and closer to this statue doing whatever it's gonna do, and I'm not happy about it. I want to bust up this statue before it comes to life and, I don't know, eats me. So, got 6 games left. I am going to take a quick break. So, go stretch, get a snack, take meds if you've got to take meds. Take out the trash if you've got trash to take out. Go pee. We'll be back in a few minutes to play the next little spookum game. I'll be right back. Okay. Hello again. Oh, it is chilly in my room today. Oh, switch the scene back. That's a good idea, isn't it? There we go. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Right, so... we are halfway through. Let's try and knock some of these out, shall we? Solipsis by Daniel Mullins. Two astronauts search for geological features beneath the surface of the moon. They find one. Daniel Mullins. Now that's a name I recognize. Why? Daniel Mullins games. Oh, it's the dev for Pony Island and Inscription. Inscription being the card game we played last week. So the developer for last week's card game Inscription and also Pony Island developed this this little short game. I'm excited for this then. I've liked Mullins' games in the past. Hi again, Seraph. So this is Solipsis. Wait for the game to load up. There we go. Solipsis. There we go. Options. Turn the volume down. And begin. You know, it's strange that I became an astronaut. Had nightmares as a kid, being alone on the moon. That is loud! When I woke up, I would look out the window and find the moon in the sky. You know, to prove I wasn't still on it. On some nights, I would see a face there. Jesus! I've turned it down for you guys. I can't turn it down for myself right now, though. Good God! That is loud. Okay. I'll turn it down for myself in a second.
Feeling just fine. Let me pull up the coordinates. First deployment is at 20.21 north, 30.77 east.
Okay, can I... hold escape to return to menu. The game has not been saved. Oh, so you can't pause? Okay, well, let's turn this right the fuck down. Turn this up here again. Hope that's quiet enough. Hello, ghost. That's still pretty loud, isn't it? Hi, ghosty. Ghost has a new favorite spot in my little den. He likes to curl up on the couch where I've put all the plushies. Holy fuck, that's so loud. I guess the game menu didn't affect the intro at all. Right.
Feeling just fine. Let me pull up the coordinates. First deployment is at 20.21 north, 30.77 east.
Yeah, so his new favorite spot recently has been on the couch in my den. He likes to just like curl up next to where I've left all the plushies and just fall asleep. He'll just like sit there all day and night at the moment. Press G to measure gravity. Oh.
Set it down nice and easy.
Like that? Okay.
8 milligals. We were hoping to locate that empty lava tube. 8 milligals. Just solid ground orbit. Copy. Put at 20.22 north, 30.80 east.
I don't know if you guys can understand what they're saying at all. I certainly can't. Having a hard time processing the speech.
I'm at the second location. Looking at minus 15.5 milligals. Definitely some sort of subsurface feature.
You can hear most of it. Well, that's good. As long as you can understand most of it.
30.81 east.
I love space horror. I want to like it more than I do.
You're just about there.
Well, I do like it. What I don't find... I find that a lot of space horror games in the past have not really compelled me. When it comes to like movies and stories, I do really like it.
Remember how to use that thing?
Yeah, alright. I'm talking to chat.
That's... well... What's your reading? Looking at negative 120 here. That's our lava tube. Must be a deep one. I think it's running northerly. Take it to 20.31 north, 30.82 east.
I'm waiting for something. Something's gonna happen at some point. I just know it is.
What's your reading, surface?
Oh, wow. Minus 650.
Negative 650.
Press R to rationalize. What?
The gravimeter... it must be broken. Hold on, I need to adjust my orbit. Houston, I'm near that large satellite. Please advise. Houston, surf it. Do you read? Problem with my thrusters. Too close. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Close.
It's probably fine. Right? It's probably fine. Am I just stranded now? Well, that's not good. Just alone on the surface of the moon. Not even someone to talk to on the radio. Can I just like bring this up? Oh, I can't. Oh, I bet I have to find like... So that's negative 820. I wonder if I have to find like the... So that's 815, so that's less. That's not as strong. So we need to go this way then. Wonder if I'm supposed to follow the numbers down. Yeah, 852. Negative 852. Oh, it's getting dark. Hold on, how's it getting dark? We're on the moon. $9.56. Oh, press R to rationalize. This is fun. Communists, aliens, or ghosts? What do we think, chat? Is it the communists, the aliens, or the ghosts? Communists, surely. We've got 1 vote for Squidward. We've got 1 vote for communists. I mean, communist is the right shape. So I assume it wants us to go communist. Can I even... No, I have to go for communists. Okay. Obviously, it's communists. It's always communists. What if it's a... What if it's a communist alien ghost? We didn't think of that now, did we? Reshaping them is a fun quirk. Yeah, the way you have to like bash them against the edge of the screen to knock the extra bits off. I do like that. I don't know why I'm guiding with my... Oh, I'm guiding with my mouse because that's how I turn. Right, that makes sense. I was going to say, I don't know why I'm guiding with my mouse when like I still have to like use the directional keys to turn. But it's because that's the direction I'm facing. Duh. I'm very tired today. I'm a little EP. Got a bit of latency in the brain. Well, that didn't... That's probably fine. Mood, yeah. Yeah. It's fine, we can all just be a little EP together. Ooh. Spooky. This is a long staircase. It almost reminds me of the, did anyone play the SCP? The SCP... Oh, well, we fell. The SCP game where you're just, like, going downstairs. Like, the stairs themselves are an SCP. And you are going down the stairs and different spookums happen as you descend the stairs. That's kind of what it reminded me of. Well, I can't use my machine anymore. Moon staircase is a peak. They're pretty cool. I do like a moon staircase. Oh. Is there a communist over there? Press R to rationalize. Oh, we're not looking too good. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Come here. Gotcha. We're fine. Oh. We have new coordinates. Oh, that's a face. That's definitely a face. Is that another face? Kinda looks like it, but a larger one. Maybe it's just pareidolia, but... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Did our helmet just break? Oh. Oh. It's the man in the moon. And there we go. That's that. Again, short but sweet. I quite liked that one. That was very atmospheric. Alright. I mean, I guess just straight on to the next one, huh? Squirrel Stapler. Interactive Small Game Hunting. By David Zemansky. And that's how Majora's Mask really starts. Yeah, it actually has nothing to do with anything that happens in Hyrule. It all is just... It's astronauts who think they found a communist moon base and awakened the moon. Hunt squirrels. Staple them to a corpse. Meet God. Okay. More like meat God, am I right? Ay. Graphics quality, squirrel. That's the only option. Great. Resolution looks fine. Play. Once this shows up on stream, there we go. Turn down the volume because I've got a feeling, like every other game in this so far, it's going to be loud. Turn it up a little bit. I guess let's just hunt. Oh, this is not a good start. Oh. We came here to get away from it all so that our love might blossom, but our love has not blossomed. Look at my beloved. The flies have made her ugly and rotten. I wish she were beautiful, like the squirrels of the wood. And so I will cover her in the squirrels of the wood. You know, the sentiment's there. That's nice. Yeah, like at least they're doing something about it. Saith the goat of the wood, thou shalt not staple squirrels. I mean, I don't want to go against the goat of the wood. I'm a big fan of the goat of the wood, personally. In 5 days, God is coming. Okay, it is time to hunt the squirrels. thing said mere minutes before defying the god of the wood. Yeah. Tip of the day. Use the map to orient yourself. Come back tomorrow for another tip. So, we have a map. Okay. Oh, our house is in the bottom corner. The green dot is us, presumably. Okay. Nutty Nate's squirrel hunting tips. Running is loud and can scare squirrels away before you even see them. Walk whenever possible. Stay low to hide in the foliage and creep quietly. You're practically undetectable if you hide in the weeds. Use your ears. You can usually hear squirrels chattering and moving before you can see them. Your rifle is equipped with a scope. Use it to bag varmints at long range. So, okay, so you don't want to like crouch in these weeds. I think that squirrel spotted me. But hey, there's a squirrel right here. Or is that a raccoon? I think that's a squirrel. Poison grass. Do not eat. Okay. So I'm looking for squirrels. I hear one. I don't see one anywhere. Oh. Jesus, okay. Oh, this way? Is that one? No, it's not. There's one. Oh, I have to... Well... Spotted one. Just need to get a good line of sight on it now. Oh, I see. Yeah, you shoot one and all of the others get scared. Okay. But I saw a couple up the hill there, so we'll go after those in a sec. Oh, bullets. Huh. God damn it, I keep forgetting about that. Well, so far so good. 3 out of 5. Just saw another one there. Also heard one this way somewhere. There's one somewhere nearby. Okay, that's another squirrel. 5 out of 5. There are enough squirrels. These are enough squirrels for today. Can I get more? I should head back home. But can I get more? Like, if I wanted an extra squirrel... Or if they all despawned. Oh. There's some ammo. I'm not seeing any squirrels anywhere. Nor hearing any. They might have all despawned for the day. That's what squirrels do after you've gotten a certain number of them each day, they all just despawn. So, which way is home? This way. Yeah. Curious what that is, though, to the west. I kind of want to go check that out first. There's a question mark on my map. I'm assuming it's this thing over here, but... What have we got here, then? The Lady, Part 1. Once there was a lonely artist who lived by himself in the woods. Desiring to ease his loneliness, he saved his meager earnings and purchased a fine paintbrush crafted from the hair of a beautiful woman. The artist loved his paintbrush so much that he used it to paint the woman who had given her hair for its creation, as he imagined she must look. He was then informed that due to a terrible mix-up, the hair had actually come from a wild boar. Come back tomorrow for part 2. Murdering woodland creatures for fun now? No, I'm murdering woodland creatures so that I can staple them to my wife. Very different. Help fell asleep twice. Welcome back, Samus. I hope you enjoyed your little naps. I'm surprised. You must have not had the stream on while you were napping, surely, because some of the noises that these games play and the volumes they play them at, I would be shocked if you could sleep through them. Oh, we didn't actually go to the question mark. Well, we'll do that tomorrow then. Fine. I have noticed I have a health bar, which is slightly concerning. Press action to staple the squirrels to your beloved. Yep. Yeah, okay, that's... Okay. You are sleeping. Surely the squirrels begin to organize against you. I have to assume there's going to be like either a squirrel mob or a giant squirrel. She's so beautiful. Look at her. So beautiful. Just as beautiful as the squirrels of the woods. And now we go out to make her even more beautiful. No note here this time. Thought there was something in the window there. Now that's what I call a wife. Today I must hunt the big squirrel. Tip of the day, use the map, use the call to track and lure large herbivores. Okay. That's the same. We've got 2 free squirrels right here for eating the poison grass, so that's cool. So that attracts the big squirrel. Here, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. I need you for my wife. Heard footsteps. There's a squirrel over this way. I hear ya, but I don't see ya. Hmm. Yeah, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. Sounds like there might be something over here. That's not one. We got one. We got one, chat. We got a squirrel. Still haven't lured out the big squirrel yet. So... we need 2 more small squirrels, and then we're just after the big boy. Oh, what's this? What is this? Some kind of obelisk? Alright, getting away from me, squirrely. Gotcha. So, where are we on the map? We're actually heading north. Let's head west a bit. Let's head west a bit. Oh, there was one there that I didn't see. Ah, shoot. Still heading west? Yeah. I want to see what that question mark on the map is. I thought that was what I found earlier, but I don't know if it was. Well, let's run to the top of this hill. Is that why I have health? Is the big squirrel going to actually be able to fight back? The Lady Part 2. The artist was inconsolable and spent his days weeping and taking his portrait on long walks in the rain. On one of these walks he encountered an old woman who said, "Ah, young man, I can see the reason for your despair. Come with me." For a few pennies, she said, his treasured painting could be brought to life. The artist was overjoyed and the spell was cast. Only then did he remember that he only painted the woman from the waist up. Spooky. There's another squirrel around here somewhere. Where are you, little varmint? Ah, disappeared behind the tree. Gotcha. Alright, so now we just need the big boy. Okay, so if we head northeast, that's this here. So this is what the question mark on the map is. And then there's another one all the way off to the northwest. Fuck it, let's go have a look. We haven't found the large squirrel yet, so... let's just run northwest and see what's over there. Oh, this looks less inviting. Can I get over this? There we go. Very top corner of the map, apparently. Something's gonna fucking kill and eat me at some point. I just know it is. Ah, this must be it. What's this then? Oh, another note. Report to... oh, I missed a report from yesterday. Oh. Small abnormal readings still occurring with odd regularity. Recalibrating always fixes them, but they come back the next day. I also keep finding dead squirrels outside the door. Looks like maybe an animal is leaving them, but I'm not... I am noting it as per my instructions. So this is some kind of bunker or something? Some kind of research? Missed a report yesterday, going to squirrel hell. Ah, I don't want to go to squirrel hell. Well, I don't know, is my squirrel wife going to be there? Because that might not be too bad then. I think I should be hiding and waiting for the squirrel to come to me, so I'm going to go do that somewhere. Oh, this looks mystical. Oh. And it's painful. Okay, don't step in the mystical stone circle. That's fair. Alright. Over there. Squirrel hell, but your wife is unsquirreled and there's nothing you can do about it. No! All my hard work stapling squirrels to my wife. This way. Did I get it? I got the big squirrel. We got it. These are enough squirrels for today. I should head back home. Squirrel fact. Squirrels cannot burp, vomit, or experience heartburn. Did not know that. I swear I just saw another squirrel, though. I did, so I can collect more squirrels. Oh my god! That was a squirrel ghost! But it doesn't count towards my total, so there's no point. Okay. Need to find out the short story again with the guy who becomes obsessed with removing his wife's single flaw and that eventually kills her. because it makes her literally angelically perfect. Also, that feels like too many flaws for one animal. Vomiting is vital for a scavenger species. Yeah. Another squost as vengeful ghost spirit. Okay. Yeah, a squid ghost as a squost, as Samus put it. And head south. So you got dinner. Oh, that's true. I have 6 squirrels for my wife and 1 for dinner. So yeah, that works out okay. However, there are now vengeful squirrel ghosts coming after me. That could be a slight problem. Honey, I'm home. I brought you more squirrels. I do not want squirrels, I want skin. Give me back my skin or give me yours instead. Honey, please. You look beautiful. Don't be like that. I've worked so hard for this. For both of us. You are sleeping. Anything in here today? Nope. Gonna get a bad grade in husband. No, I already got a bad grade in wife. To be fair, we also got a good grade in wife, but... Day 3. 1 large squirrel. Something was scratching on the windows last night. I should look for tracks. Be careful, rifle noise travels far and can attract large predators. Oh, yep. These are not normal squirrel tracks. No, they are not. There's a monster squirrel out there somewhere. Something out there is hunting me. These are all the same. So I need 5 squirrels, a large squirrel, and not to get hunted. Something you could barely consider a squirrel. I see what you did there. That's very clever, Sarah. Oh? The fuck is that? Squirrel bear! So that's what's hunting us. Alright. Just gotta stay quiet and out of its way. Easy enough. It's getting closer, isn't it? Oh! Hi, squirrel, but that's not a bear or a squirrel. I don't think shooting that is a good idea, though. Let's just go back to, let's just get back to our hunt and leave the squirrel bear alone. Oh man, that's actually going to be kind of hard to avoid, though, if it moves that fast. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, it's seen me. It's seen me. Did it just shoot me? Did I just get shot by a squirrel bear? Oh, and now there's a ghost. Damn, that did a lot of damage too. Okay. Need to find a health pickup. There's one up by the thing up here, I think. Squirvenge. Yeah, let's go get this health pickup. I hear another squibbear. I hear another squibbear. The newly created half-woman screamed and wailed, clawing her way in circles around the room as blood poured from the bottom of her torso and entrails flopped around in tangles. The artist sobbed and looked to the old woman, who was examining the pennies he'd given her unfazed. She caught his gaze, shrugged, and said, "I reserve a special spell for these circumstances." She pointed to an axe, mounted on the wall. Yeah, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. You know, actually, we should head northwest and do that other the reports from the scientist or military person or whatever. And on our way, we can try and find squirrels. That sounded like a squirrel to me. Got out of range. That's a squirrel ghost. Don't want to mess with that. Get a little closer if we can. Where did you go, squirrel? Where are you? I hear you. Yeah, squirrely. Thought I heard one. Man, Port 3 got malicious conception. Miraculous conception. I read that as malicious conception, which has a whole different connotation to it. Miraculous conception, and it's all squirrels. All squirrels. All the time. So I think the idea with this is I want to get a squirrel and then leave and go somewhere else, because otherwise the squibbear is going to get me. I don't know if the squibbear respawns after it already shot me once, but... Malicious conception is when you're impregnated by an evil wizard spell. That sounds right. Yeah. There's another note here. Is this another squirrel fact? Squirrel fact. Squirrels break down their food with a structure called gastric mill, which is located in their stomach. That's a bit Anakin Star Wars. Yep. Report 3. There's something in the woods here that we didn't expect. I keep finding tracks, and I hear it at night moving through the foliage and scratching on the concrete. And in the morning, there are squirrels outside the door with their limbs all pulled off and their heads twisted around, dozens of them, requesting a call for instructions on how to proceed. I think you found the square bear. Or something worse. There could be something worse. Well, let's get back to some greenery, because I feel like that's going to be where all the squirrels are. Don't really hear any squirrels out this way. Alright. No response from the large squirrel yet. Here's something rustling around over here. Got a squirrel. And that's all of our small ones for the day. Large squirrel still isn't around here? Okay. Still no call and response from the large squirrel, but it's out there somewhere. Has to be. Huh. Where are you, squirrely? Still nothing? Alright, well, what's this squirrel fact then? Squirrel fact. Squirrels can regenerate lost limbs, although it can take a few years to do so. Is that a fake squirrel fact? That feels like a fake squirrel fact. That's just a regular squirrel. Still nothing from the big squirrel. Oh, I hear a squibbear. Definitely hear a squibbear. Squirrels are actually a single-cell organism. That sounds right. Squirrel is a kind of axolotl. Sinquil. So close. There's something there. We'll workshop it. Oh, there's the squibbear. Oh, shit. Nope, it saw me. It shot me. Ow. Fucked up. It's over that way somewhere. But also I want to see what this note says. Squirrel fact. Squirrels use chemosensory leg and feet hairs to identify food, then track it with their front antenna. Okay, now I know you're fucking with me. Where are you? Come on. Oh, it's real close. No, shit, come back. Got it. We got it. Alright. Southeast, let's get home. I hope this game has checkpoints, because this will be a long game to go through again if I die to a squibbear. Honey, I'm home. Oh, you're at the dinner table. I'll be right back. He didn't know she could move. That's not... I don't like that. Yep. She's not here anymore. I was hoping it was a hallucination, but it wasn't. She's already moved. That's unfortunate. Hi, honey. I'm here to squirrel you. Good night. I love you. Mwah. Wives can move. Yeah, you know, you're right. I should have known this about wives. You are sleeping. Ah, you came to bed. Good, I'm glad. I'm going out. I'll see you later. They do be schmoovin'. Day 4. If you're being attacked, use circle strafe tactics and dodge around obstacles. Alright. Oh, only one free squirrel? Damn. Alright, well, let's start off our day by going to find our stories, and then we'll hunt some squirrels. Squirrel fact. Squirrels can debone a human male in under 3 hours. Now that one I believe. That one just sounds like a fact to me. I believe that one. The artist lifted the axe, tears streaming down his face. The half-woman continued to scream and claw. He brought the axe down. Her left arm rolled across the floor, and still she screamed and writhed. He brought it down again, separating her skull into 2 parts. And somehow still she screamed. Again the axe came down. And again. And again. And again. And again. Until she screamed no more. Also, there is a squibbear outside? Oh, that still got me? Really? Okay, well, there's a health thing back here, so it's fine. Right, so then the next one is northwest of here. that does, but I think it normally applies to flesh-eating beetles. I believe squirrels are a type of flesh-eating beetle, to be fair. No, I actually really like squirrels. I'm being mean to them right now, but I do really like them. They're cute. I have a video somewhere. I'll have to post it to Blue Sky at some point. I posted it to Twitter ages and ages and ages and ages ago when I still had Twitter. I've got a video of me, like, going to my local graveyard back when I lived in London. I used to just go there to, like, chill. And I used to, like, I got to the point where I could, like, feed the squirrels by hand. Like, I would put out my hand with some, like, seeds or nuts on my hand, and the squirrels would just come up and, like, eat out of my hand. It was great. I'll have to find that video. There was also a fox there, who was, like, very shy. But, like, if you just sat there quietly, the fox would just, like, chill in the corner of the graveyard and just, like, watch people go by. That was really cool. And the crows were very friendly. You could feed the crows too, but they never ate out of your hand. They would just like come and eat. Like if you threw food down, they would come and eat by you. But the squirrels would come and eat straight out of your hand if they got used to you enough. It's in the walls now, in the concrete, looking for my brain. Can't find it because my brain is inside my skull, but it will. It will peel away skin and bone to get inside. When my brain is taken, I will come for you. I will break you open. I will take yours instead. I'm in the shadows now. I'm seeing you cower. You're already stretched apart into pieces. Your head is already twisted off the spine. Come back tomorrow for another report. Alright. Bone doesn't peel, silly. You tell him, Samus. Oh, that's a squibbear. The squibbear's coming for me. I think if I get hit by the squibbear, I'll just die. Unless I find a healing thing. Oh, there's a healing thing near the magic circle. That's right. Yes, good, 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 good. Okay, so now we'll actually start looking for squirrels. I feel like each day the squirrels have gotten harder to find, which, to be fair, if I'm hunting this many of them, makes sense. Don't even hear any, though. Oh. Okay, there's one nearby here. Let's bag that and then run before the squibbear gets me. Is that another one? Oh, it is. Oh, I'm so lucky. Probably shouldn't stick around now, though. So, that's 3 small squirrels. And then I don't know what we're doing with the extra large squirrels. We haven't been putting them on wife. Maybe they're dinner. Maybe the small squirrels are for wife and the large squirrels are for dinner. Okay. That's not a squirrel, that's ammunition. But I will grab that. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting squirrels. Do they still make Looney Tunes? They must, right? There's no way they just don't make Looney Tunes anymore. I remember when I was younger, they had like a baby Looney Tunes thing that they were doing. I never watched that, but I know it existed. But I used to have VHSs of like OG Looney Tunes. I swear I just heard one. Apparently they are still being made. I'd say they gotta be, but I don't know. Warner Bros. Is kind of fucked animation-wise right now. Well, apparently they are still making it for now. Just not on any service people use, right. You know, I never ended up doing it, but for a while I was thinking of getting Disney Plus because I really wanted to watch the Scrooge McDuck reboot that they did. I didn't end up watching it, but I heard it was actually kind of good. Like, the newest show is on MeTV and MeTV Tunes. Yeah, I never heard of those. So, DuckTales 27... That's right, DuckTales, that's what it's called. The name escaped me for a moment. DuckTales 2017 was good. Yeah, I heard it was good. I really wanted to watch it, but I would have had to get Disney Plus, and I didn't want to do that. The real question is how fuckable they're making Bugs Bunny in them. I mean... That's a question you can only answer by going to have a look, Samus. Report back with findings. Bugs Bunny is always maximum fuckable. Alright, we've got all our little squirrels finally. Gotta get the last one now. The big boy. The newest show is Tiny Toons Looniversity. The Tiny Toons is, I think, what I was thinking of when I said they had, like, a baby version. And I guess now they've aged them up and they're in university now. It's a very odd choice. Cartoons really went through a thing for a while, huh? Where, like, all of their cast had to, like, go to school. Like, Rugrats did this. They, like, aged up the Rugrats and made them go to, like, college or something. I hear a squibbear, but I don't know where it is. Right, the franchise must be in some kind of shambles. I can only imagine at this point. Yeah, that sounds right. Especially with something that old, too. Where the fuck is this squirrel? Yep, we already read that squirrel fact. That's just a regular squirrel. We've got all our regular squirrels. I need the large squirrel. Where the fuck is it? I'll be honest, this one's gone a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought this was going to be like a 3-day thing. Okay, finally. We're getting close. Or at least it sounds like we're getting close, but I don't see it anywhere. There you are. The big squirrel. Gotcha. Right, let's get this home, and then let's finish this day. Southeast. Hopefully we don't run into a squibbear on the way back. Oh, speaking of the devil. The squidevil. The squivel? I think this is the right way. Yeah, we want to be heading south now. Oh shit. Apparently didn't get me. Okay. Maybe it didn't actually see me. I thought it did. No, it's definitely chasing me. Well, we're inside now. Honey, I'm home. Ah, there you are. Oh, well, we gave you a head. Now you're just missing one leg. You're almost finished. Speak of the Squirrel Ice Age Squirrel Shorts Bill compilation to 4K funny. God is coming today. Good for him. Squirrel fact. There are more squirrels than you have bullets, and you have made him very, very angry. Oh no. Well, we start the day with 2 poisoned squirrels. That's nice. Let's go find our daily stories, and then we'll try and wrap up what I assume is the final day. That's the sound of a squibbear. You know, you say there are more squirrels than I've got bullets, but the squirrels are getting harder and harder to find. The artist's ears rang as he turned to the old woman and said, "What is this unspeakable horror that you have brought to me? How can I ever escape what has been done here? What penny spell can you cast to conjure good from this?" And the old woman examined the bloody mess and said, "Well, young man, this will make a mighty fine stew." And so they made stew from the remains. But it was poison, and they both died. Art will eventually destroy the artist. The end. Great, thanks. Very subtle moral of the story there. Oh, hello, Squibbear. Oh, but I hear a squirrel nearby. Oh. Yeah, okay, I scared this one off, but I scared it off in this direction, so that's pretty good, actually, because... Oh, the big squirrel! Oh, I just found it. Oh, well then. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to click there. We're gonna go find that other story. Moral of the story, paint is full of heavy metals. That it is, Samus. That it is. And that's why, if you have an iron deficiency, like me, you should just have a spoonful of paint. Don't do that. That was a joke. Please, no one do that. Well, we got the big squirrels, that's nice. We just need the little squirrels now, and those are generally easier to find. Let's check in on the final report, shall we? Impression of the viewer reaching for their bucket of lead white paint. Sam has put the paint down. I swear to God, I'll come over there. Please disregard previous reports. Everything is quiet. I'm sure it is. And have titanium white. Okay, well, still. All right. There's a squibbear over there. Hey, that rhymed. So let's go in this direction, away from the bear. Try and find a couple of squirrels. Is that a squirrel? No, I really don't think the squirrels show up in, like, the darkened part of the wood. I think they only oh, hi. Please don't. Ah, there's so many of them. Holy shit. You're right, there are more squirrels than I have bullets. So, like, if two of those spot me at once, I'm just dead. Like, there's no two ways about it. Oh my god, I've been playing this one for so long. This is definitely a longer one than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be, like I said, I thought it was going to be like a 3-day and done deal. Grab that squirrel before the squibbear gets me. Oh, that's a squibbear. That's a squibbear. Ow, my body. Ow, my body. I should probably go and find a healing thing. I know there's one directly... Ah, shit. Okay, well, we're not going directly south because of the bear there. We'll try and make our way south without running into the bears. Was that one? Was that a squirrel? No, that's ammunition. I need health, really, not ammunition. I'm fine on ammo. Either we'll find a health pickup or we'll find 2 squirrels, whichever happens first. We already found the large squirrel. Ah. Alright, well, we got that one. Grab this ammo while we're here. And then just make a run for it, because I don't want to attract a bear. We need one more now. Okay, so let's stop sprinting. Just one more. And then I assume our wife is going to come back to life and we're going to live happily ever after and nothing's going to go wrong. Right? Just me and my squirrel wife. Yeah, obvious. Yeah, okay, good. I thought so. She was only joking in that note earlier when she was like, I want your skin. It was a metaphor for how much she wants to be close to me and wants to spend the rest of our life happily ever after. That's all. Just need one last blasted squirrel. Squife. Yeah, once we get home to the squife. Come on, just need one more. Haven't even heard one. But you know what? There's a health pickup up this hill, so we'll go grab that. That'll at least give us a little bit of breathing room. There we go. Alright, back onto the hunt. Just need one squirrel. Oh my god, where are they all? I hear rustling in this direction. Oh shit. Get back here, you little bastard. Alright, well, I got it. God is coming in 2 minutes. I was prepared to meet God. Oh shit. Oh shit, but what am I gonna wear? Oh, I'm not prepared at all. I mean, I have some squirrels left over. I could wear some squirrels. Would God like squirrels? Oh god, I've got 2 minutes? I don't know if I'm gonna make it back home in time, actually. Bloodborne with squirrels, the great squanter. Me when I'm 2 minutes out from church. God is coming. Well, I hope I make it home in time. Yep, almost there. Almost there. Come on. There's home. I must meet God. Well, I can't go home. Whoa! Fuck! Oh, fuck you, game. Well played. Well played, you son of a bitch.
I should probably explain what these cognitive kicks really are. It's a fancy way of saying we're traumatizing you. Piece by piece, brain segment by brain segment. Like I said before, we'd normally go in with a precision-tailored memory to unilaterally traumatize you in a more subtle manner, but, well, given our circumstances, well, napalm might be loud, but it gets the job done. Each puzzle is a primer for the kick. We get your brain to peek its head out of its hole so we can give it another whack. Sounds barbaric? Well, it's that or you eat your family and grow tentacles. Your call.
That doesn't sound too bad. That sounds fine. Oh, you're so close to having all of your fingers curled up, and then I don't know what you're going to do, and I'm not looking forward to finding out at all. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 more games. Is that right? That looks right, yes. I think. 1, 2... Oh, no, 4. 4 games, great, including the thumb, so 4 games, okay. Well then. I don't think I'm going to get another demo done in 20 minutes, and I don't want to go over 4 hours, because, my dear, sweet... Whatever grabs your butt, you fucking just... just double hand the cheeks. My dear sweet partner, Tewo, needs to go to bed, and has been very patient on my stream nights, waiting for me to finish so that we can chill before going to bed. And I would feel very bad if I kept them up any longer than midnight. So I think we'll call it here for now, and we will try and finish this on Friday. I actually thought we'd get it finished today, but a couple of these ones went on a lot longer than I expected. So we will try again to finish on Friday. If we finish this early, we haven't quite hit the 4-hour mark on Friday, we can fill the time with something else. Maybe some more Inscription. Or we'll just take the whole 4 hours doing this, depending on what's left in store. So, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting and chilling with me, and exploring these short little indie horror spooks. These have been... I've really, really been having a lot of fun back streaming again. And it's nice to have a couple of people consistently dropping by and saying hello. And it really means a lot. Makes it a lot more fun for me. So yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting with me. I hope you're all doing very well. And I hope to see you on Friday. If not, no worries. I hope to see you again soon. But other than that, I'm gonna sign off. So thank you all. I love you all very much. Good night, friends. Wait. Wait, we're not done. Wait. I forgot a vital thing. Wait. Are you all still here? Please let me know if you're still here. We're not done yet. Nobody fucking move. We're not done yet. No, Samus, get back here. We're not done. We're raiding someone. Good, you're still here. Good. Everyone stay the fuck where they are. We're raiding Robo. Everyone go say hi. Spread love. Spread joy. And I will see you all next time. And be nice to Robo.